Yeah. I believe. That's it, folks. And just like that, that's it. Just like that, that's it. You know what I mean? This the sweet part. It's when you got the sweet part of the game, you know what I mean? You pretty much can move how you want to move and work how you want to work. But just that fast, I done bust that lick, took care of that business, and that's over with, you know what I mean? So, now I'm Cadillacing on down to the Ponderosa and go park my horse. Go park my horse back at the Ponderosa. Go rope them up, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's the sweet part of the game when you able to jump out there, bust your beautiful lick, and go on about your business. You know what I mean? Bust your nice, beautiful lick, and go on about your business. That give you the rest of the day to take care of some more business. And yeah, I'ma go hit that gym, do me some sweat. Then I gotta get online and do me some thanking to all the people go and get their record. I gotta get online and do me some thanking. You know what I'm saying? That'll be a little later once I be able to sit down and see everybody who tapped in, show love and whatnot, and give them a personal live thank you. You know what I mean? From me to them. But yeah, that's how my day go. Sometimes. Just that simple. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it can be a little complex. But some days everything just fall in place. You knock that shit out and you're done with it. Move on to something else. But yeah, who out there doing what? I felt like going live. Yeah. Flipping through the city, swinging in the bread truck. I got a bread truck. Get up off that dumb shit. I'm just tapping in. You know what I mean? YouTube say, come on in here and get some of this bread. So I'm tapping in. But yeah, after I get my shit together a little later, I'm gonna get my cockpit and go live from there. This the cockpit of the bread truck. I'm get my music cockpit and salute everybody who ain't got their record. Cause like I say, that record is near and dear to my heart. You know what I mean? That record is a very special record, and everybody who went participated with that, I wanna give them a very special thank you. So I'm gonna carve out some time a little later on, you know what I mean? After I get showered up. After I get showered up and get me a salad or something, I'm gonna sit down with me a good lemon water, and I'm gonna come on back and tell everybody who went got their record, I'm gonna give them a special thank you. And if you ain't went got their record, look at the video I dropped before this one. You'll see the link. You'll see that link. That's all we talking about. That's all we talking about. We talking about that fire, man. I ain't started promoting it nowhere but on YouTube and Facebook. I ain't even started promoting it on Instagram yet. I'm waiting on my motion graphics. And everybody who been resharing the videos, resharing the song link. Yeah, I'm gonna give y'all some special shout outs and thank yous, you know what I'm talking about? Because all that means something to me. All that mean that you in support of what I do. That mean you in support of what I do, and I appreciate that. That's Trill. You know what I mean? We be doing Trill Truckers Talk. I had some Trill Truckers Talk this morning. But what I really was talking about was go get that record, man. Go get that record. It's called Fire. Featuring Billy Cook. Somebody say Billy Cook crushing that hook. Billy Cook killed that hook. But yeah, go get that record, and later on I'm coming back and I'm gonna give some special thank yous to everybody who been supporting and who gonna get that record. Now it's a lot of people listening to it. I see the analytics. I really appreciate everybody putting some ears on it. But them listens and shit, you know what I'm saying? That ain't streams on Bandcamp. Now them listens on iTunes and Spotify, that's streams. But on Bandcamp, that's just a free spin. That's just a free spin, you know what I'm saying? So y'all go get that record, show some support. And I'm coming back later on to thank everybody who been looking out for your boy. Everybody who been, and I've been seeing that. Boys be sharing my videos and my song links. I try to go tell everybody who do that, thank you, you know what I mean? Thank you for sharing it. Because you know I don't expect it, but I appreciate it. I appreciate it, you know what I'm saying? So every little bit count. Every bit of energy. Every bit of participation. Yeah, you gotta dig. I like to do all the talking. And if YouTube say they gonna pay me for doing all the talking, I'm gonna cut the music off and I'm gonna do all the talking. But right now it seems like when I think I'm getting ahead on the playing the music in the background, they come back and blam me again, you dig? So they had me thinking that I got my music cleared to play in my own videos, and they coming back with copyright claims, disputing, telling me they claims holding up. I don't get that at this point. I'll have to talk to somebody else, maybe like a Willie D or somebody, or a K Reno, and ask them what they know about that, because I don't see how the person who created the music can't play it in his own YouTube video. Like, how does that make sense? How do you separate the two? I gotta ask somebody that. Why do they separate the two? Because the distributor who got the music, they distributing the music on my behalf. So how does it make sense if you protecting the copyrights of a song that I hold a copyright for? I'm the creator of the work. Like, I don't get it. But I still get paid on the third party aspect of it. But I'm gonna get it figured out. I went to disputing them and thought I had it figured out, and they start coming back with the disputes, talking about they claims holding up. I wish I could talk to somebody on the phone. I guess once my channel get big enough, I'm about to take me a trip to YouTube. See what's going on in that thing. Yeah. Who out there doing what? 'Cause I know what I'm about to do. I know what I'm about to do. I'm about to park. I'm about to park this boy at the Ponderosa and move on to the next thing. You know what I'm saying? That's how it go down when you reach a sweet spot with this trucking. I ain't always have it this lovely. I know it may look glamour-like to you. Watches on fingers and rings on arms. But you're gonna have to work hard to get to this static. It took me a minute, man. It took me a stone cold minute. It took me a minute to figure it out. But I remember when I figured it out. I was telling some dudes I work with, I say, dog, I'm finna figure out a way to get more and do less. And they were like, boy, you crazy. You gotta run more miles. I say, that ain't what I'm doing. I'm about to figure out how to get more doing less. You know what I mean? I know that don't make sense to some people, but when you move how I move, you go to figuring shit out. You go to figuring shit out so it be beneficial to you. And so I got it somewhat figured out these days. How to do less and get more. Because you gotta dig. Boss man at a job, boss man getting paid the most, but he doing the less. Boss man doing the least and getting paid the most. You know what I mean? So it exists. You just gotta figure it out. And anything you doing, you gotta figure it out. I remember when I was about 16. I lied on the application and told this company I was like 20 something, and they gave me a job working on the oil rig. And the boss man, he used to take me up in this little control room, let me use the phone, call my little girlfriend and whatnot. And me and him would talk. And he would put me on game. He'd be telling me like, don't be down there working hard as fuck, you know. He say learn how to turn it on when you see the upper people watching. He say, but you know, do what you gotta do, but don't be down there killing yourself. He says it's a couple of tiers. He said, and it was some racist shit he told me. He said the white guys are getting paid the most. He said the blacks are getting paid in the middle, and then the Mexicans are getting paid the least. And he said, don't discuss what you getting paid because it's gonna start friction. But even at a young mind, I was thinking, man, this nigga he on some bullshit. He probably telling me that when it's probably, you know, the other way around. But he sure taught me that the ones that be working the hardest ain't necessarily always the ones getting paid the most. Unless you own your own business. You know what I mean? Now, if you own your own business and shit, the harder you go, the more you make. But most of the time, on job sites and shit, when you killing yourself, you ain't gonna get the most. You gotta figure that shit out, how you can do the least and get the most. And it's not the easy way out. It's just we don't have a long time like somebody getting your sweat equity out of you for 30 some years or 25 years, then you retire. Fuck all that. I want every blowout throw to count. I want every blowout throw. Wow. I want it to really count. You know what I mean? I want it to count. I want it to count up. I want it to stack up. So now I'm finna go move on to my next thing. My health. Go hit the gym. Hit the gym. Rub on some ass. Give me a share. Then I'm coming back to the tube. Check that rotation out. Yeah. Then I'm coming back to the tube, and we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about everybody who ain't got that record. You know what I mean? We're going to talk about everybody who ain't got that record. James, man, go get that record, man. Go get that record, man. Let me see who else in there. James Lee, go get that record. Who that is? Domingo Shell. Go get that record, man. You lost your job in November. What you been doing since then? And what kind of work you do? If you got the new one, yeah. If you got the new one, you just got, yeah, I just dropped that new one. You say you lost your job in November. What kind of work you do? What kind of work you do? Janitorial already. Yeah, I don't know what you plan to do, but a lot of people need that done. If you like doing that, a lot of places need that done. In the meanwhile, while you looking for work, you might want to start, you know what I'm saying, grabbing some equipment, some of the stuff that you used at work, and start offering that service on your own. Get in your whip and start going to office buildings, apartment complexes, anywhere, because I'm gonna be honest with you, people are lazy. We don't like to do janitorial stuff. We willing to pay somebody else to do it. You know what I mean? So losing that job may be the opportunity you need to create your own job. Losing that job may be clearing the path for you to create your own thing. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. You can get in your car and go to offices, go to different places, those standalone buildings, them portable buildings, and ask them, hey, do you have, somebody who do the cleanup for you? Boom, boom, boom. If not, say we. Don't say me. Say we, meaning you and your staff. We could tidy up around here for X, Y, and Z. Boom, boom, boom. You know what it take. You know what it take to strip them floors. You know what it take to buff them floors, wax them floors. You know what equipment you need. You know what chemicals you need. You know what I mean? And you know how long it's going to take. And if they want a demonstration, give some of them a free demonstration and leave them your information. And when they call you, come back and bust that shit down and get that paper. I got some a couple more business ideas and shit that you could crank up with a little bit of nothing. But look, I'm gonna get out of here. I gotta go hit this gym. I'll be back though. And anybody in here who can, go get that record, man, so I can put you on the list of the thank yous. But I'm out.